Hey everyone, Zerk here. As you can probably tell, since I started this channel almost 5 years ago, it will be 5 years this May, a lot has changed since I started this channel, and not only did I want to come clean about why the upload schedule has changed so much, why the content's changed so much, and essentially explain where I've been, I'd also like to hopefully give you guys something hopeful about the future of this channel. I started this channel back in 2016, a few months after Fates Revelations came out, so back then obviously what I talked about was Fates, because that's what you do. And for the period of 2016 through to about the end of 2018, I was pretty good about having a video out maybe once a month or so. But obviously things started to change in 2019 and sort of every year after that. Obviously 2020 wasn't the best year for all of us, but for me 2019 marked a big change in my life, and not only was I dealing with a lot of mental health issues that I'm not comfortable sharing at the moment, but also I started going to university that year, and that really shook up my life and took up a lot of my time that I otherwise would have been able to devote to making content for you guys. Not only that, but in 2019 with the release of Three Houses, I'll be honest, the game's massive size actually burned me out on Fire Emblem to a point where I felt a little creatively bankrupt, and I just wanted to think and talk about different things. 2020 was more of the same, though in that year I did get out a couple Fire Emblem videos, both my video on Mortis last Halloween, and in the summer my video on Lyn, which did tremendously, so thank you guys for that. In those 2 years, I passed 10k subs, and I am so very sorry I didn't do something to celebrate that. But here we are, 2021. What's going on? Well, I have found a different creative outlet. Firstly, I would like to tell you guys a little bit about the podcast I started. See, in summer, late August of last year, my friend Penn and I started a podcast called the Scooby-Doo Review, where we have been reviewing Scooby-Doo, much to the title's description. We're currently closing in on our season finale, which should release sometime in mid-February now, so if you want to get into the podcast, we have almost 13 episodes out by the time this goes out, so it's a lot of good fun, just two very loud Canadians yelling about Scooby-Doo. If that seems like it's up your alley, please check that out. I'll have links to our Spotify and our iTunes page in the description. Beyond that, what about this channel? Well, here's the thing. I want to start branching out a bit, but I'd also like to continue doing Fire Emblem content. I've replayed Awakening recently. I've started to find a bit of my love for the series that was gone after Three Houses completely burned me out, so I think the future for Fire Emblem content on this channel is going to be good. I have a video in the works about Long Q and Olivia, one of my favorite supports in Awakening, that should be releasing sometime around Valentine's Day. I look forward to this year. I look forward to growing the channel more, hopefully re-establishing the viewer base that I once had, and the fact that I have 10k subs now means that a lot of you probably aren't going to see this. So if this does show up, remember to hit that bell, do all the YouTube things, you know the drill. And yeah, if my podcast interests you, please go check that out. It's been my lifeblood for the last few months, and what has really taken up a lot of my creative time and energy, and really given me this new fresh mindset that I can hopefully bring to the channel this year. I'm looking forward to what 2021 has in store, so with that being said, as always, my name is Zerk, and no matter what things you like to play, happy hunting.